Now we are doing Arrhenius equation, which is telling us temperature dependence of rate of reaction. We already know rate of reaction becomes more when temperature is increased. For every 10 degrees C rise in temperature, in fact rate of reaction doubles up. So we'll say rate of reaction is proportional to temperature. Arrhenius gave this equation, which has been converted into this formula. So K is equal to AE minus EA divided by R into T. A is frequency factor. Frequency factor means the collisions are taking place. With what frequency are the collisions taking place between molecules? That is telling you A. Then EA is energy of activation. R is gas constant. Here we are taking the value 8.314 because we are calculating EA in joules. Activation energy. Energy is calculated in joules. That's why 8.314 here. Then T is Kelvin temperature. If a graphical method is used, in case of a graph, we find out a graph between log K and 1 upon T. You get a slope like this. So we find out the slope, that is by this formula, minus EA upon 2.303 R. So we can find out the value of EA from this formula. However, more prominent is this formula. So direct formula question will be asked to calculate EA. So we are using two equations, and when we increase the temperature, what is going to happen? So log K2 upon K1, that is the constant, rate constant, is equal to EA upon 2.303 R, 1 upon T1 minus 1 upon T2. T1 is the initial temperature. What will happen when I raise the temperature? So now supposing the question is rate constant of the first order reaction is 5 times when temperature is raised from 350 to 400. So T1 becomes this, T2 becomes this. Now rate constant is 5 times. That means I am using this formula K2 and K1. So K2 becomes 5 times of K1. So 5 times of K1 upon this K1 is equal to EA upon 2.303 into R value I am taking 8.314, 1 upon 350 minus 1 upon 400. So by calculation, we are just finding out the value of EA. So log, this will get cancelled. So log 5 is this. EA multiplication of these two is this, into calculate this value and then find out the value of EA. Question, if it is based on this formula, will be direct question. Only thing is, every time that you are writing, must write down a correct formula. Children generally write down K1 upon K2. No, K2 upon K1, T1 minus T2. So keeping these in mind, learn the formula. Again, substitution, answer, unit. Here unit had come out in joules. I've changed it into kilojoules by dividing by 1000.